Why does she keep on getting attacked? It's literally bullying at this point. Like, oh my gosh. Hiya droplets, it's your girl Rain. I hope you are well and ready for another Big Sister episode.
Sunny days and cool breeze, palm trees swaying with ease.
Today we are going to be attending summer camp with Keiba and completing her social butterfly aspiration. Let's dive in. So the kids are obviously saying goodbye to their parents, and we're gonna leave Kiba here now and switch to the control of the teachers for their summer camp. Okay, so we are in, let's say, the outskirts of Sulani because, of course we're not in Salvadorada. I don't know what you mean. Okay, so of course we're in Salvadorada. I want to make it seem like we are actually still in Sulani because I don't think they would travel all the way to Latin America. But there was not really any base that I could make them a summer camp. And when I think of Sulani, I feel like they would have foresty, jungly areas. So yeah, we're in the I was gonna say outback, but we're in the outskirts of Sulani, and we are going to have a great time. But it is 10 a.m. on Thursday. We are obviously just we have just arrived, and look at all the kids who decided to come with us. I feel like it's maybe a scouts club. That's why it's not as big as school trip. So it is quite small. There's 10 of us, 5 girls, 5 boys. You did want to infuse about the outdoors, so I just had to do that. We also want to catch a fish, which is really good because I think that's something we can definitely accomplish. But right now, I am just going to go upstairs, have all the kids go upstairs to put their stuff away, put their backpacks and everything away. I didn't change much about this lot. This is a lot that comes with Jungle Adventure. I just added 2 more beds because they only had 8, and I added a room downstairs for the teachers to have a room. Obviously, I also got rid of the TVs and stuff so they're not distracting because this is a scouts trip. I do want us to be focused more on outside and nature and stuff like that. So that is the plan. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I bought her a bag. So one of the many things we spent money on, because our money is a little low, but I bought her a uniform for this camping trip, and I bought her a new bag. So we are now at the museum. It's obviously a school trip, so we have to be at the museum. I'm using a school trip mod, and I will include the mod creator's name on the screen. And so we've got this pop-up. School trip has just started. Find a teacher and listen to a lecture or ask direct questions. You can ask to start a lecture anytime. You can also explore other activities. Simply enjoy this perfect learning experience. And we definitely will. The last time I played with Jungle Adventure Salvadorada with Rush and Cade in my Whimsy stories, I really focus on the jungle aspect and not necessarily the museum and things like that. So, and we're actually listening to a lecture, and the teacher is deciding to speak about a tree that has magically disappeared. So I'm sure he's saying like, oh yeah, this tree is like native to these lands, and they're fascinating because they only grow in Sulani. And and how is Kiba feeling? Kiba, same wavelength from feeling close with someone nearby. When Kiba feels close to someone, it's safe to show off their silly side. Time to bring back the inside jokes and funny stories from the past. Aww, that's sad that she never got that sentiment with Mahina. So my main question was going to be, does she thrive or crumble away from Mahina? And I hate to say it, but it seems like she's kind of okay without Mahina. Obviously, she still feels hurt by Mahina's presence, so we'll obviously have to see how that progressed. She's feeling fulfilled because her wants were met and she had a pleasant conversation, so she's liking the company so far. She doesn't actually know everyone. The Earth has more than 60,000 known tree species. Trees didn't exist for the first 90% of Earth's history. Before trees, Earth was home to fungi that grew 26 feet tall. What the? Some trees emit chemicals that attract enemies of their enemies. Ooh, we love a symbiotic relationship. And lastly, trees in a forest can talk and share nutrients through an underground internet built by soil fungi. I think that's so cute. Well, now you know. Now you know some tree facts. I know your life was probably meaningless before this. So after listening to Mr. Kalawea, we are going to go inside of the museum and speak and listen to Miss Mete's lecture about these artifacts. Obviously, they say Omiscan, but they're not because we're still in Sulani, cough cough. But yeah, so we're just talking about Sulani culture. Maybe we're speaking about the first flowers that bloomed in, I don't know. We're obviously learning about the history of Captain Morgan, and was it Captain Sandwich? I do not remember that lore about her throwing the eyes of Sulani into the volcano, but that's the type of things we're learning about. We're learning about Princess Cordelia's army venturing and attacking people. We're learning about pirates, and these are some of the treasures that obviously we didn't get to learn about in school. it's kind of like a history thing, kind of not. But yeah, so it's kind of cool, and that's really I think all we can look at. So let's go look at this. It's like a flower statue, so obviously it's linked to nature, and this is just so cool. We have all these people, these tourists here, which are kind of annoying, but realistically there would be tourists at the museum, but we're all just watching, and then we are going to listen to Mr. Kalawaya give another lecture. So he is just kind of rounding up the group. Our time in the museum is coming to an end, and actually Kiba and Camilla have just kind of hung back. So I think this is a perfect moment to speak with her. Oh my gosh, it worked! So we've officially become friends with Camilla. So wait, I'm sorry, I am just realizing that this museum has no windows. Huh. Okay, so we are going to go on a little hike around Sulani, the outskirts of Sulani jungle, and we're just gonna be taking in the nature, looking around, seeing if we can maybe find some insects, bugs, and what have you. So we are going walking. Kiva's kind of not really speaking to anyone. She's kind of distancing herself, but you know, this is just her enjoying the outside. So during our hike, we found this little dock to this pier, maybe to go fishing. And so we decided to go fishing. It is a collection of Mr. Halawaya's group and Miss Mete's group. But some of us are just working on their mental skill because we obviously are going to be focusing on skill building because this is a school technically funded trip. And oh my gosh, Camilla and Elani look like their mental skills are gonna be like moving on to the next level anytime soon. And Kiba has just become good friends with Camilla, which is great. She's feeling very energized. She did want to catch a fish, so I am just going to let her do that. And once we do, we can obviously move on. As just as I finished saying that, Kiba has caught a tambaki, tambaki, and has leveled up in her fishing skill. Well done, babes. Okay, so we are now back at the summer camp rental. We are going to just be chilling and having fun whilst we wait for dinner to start. So I decided to play Don't Wake the Llama, which is so cool. Mr. Kalawaya is also just acquired the cooking skill, so I'm really hoping that he doesn't start a fire. Okay, great. Oh, and so has Mahina. What a weird coincidence. Okay, everyone start throwing balloons, have the time of your life, don't get hit, don't get. Oh, Veronica, that was a hit and a half. You guys are all missing. You're all missing. Has anyone hit a single person? So it is now. Oh wow, nine. It's 9 o'clock. Okay, so we need to start going to bed. So let's check in. Let's check in with Tane because he has been acting very quiet, and also just check in with Akoni because we haven't really seen them much today. We've been in different groups, but obviously we have tomorrow. Well, technically we don't have tomorrow because I'm not playing tomorrow, but we have tomorrow to continue our friendship, and we have obviously had just completed a tradition from the summer holiday thing, and so I'm just gonna bring everyone upstairs. I think we can all just go and sleep, and I'm gonna call it night. I'm gonna call it here. So I am going to switch over to play on Friday with Mahina. It is her birthday, and then I will come back. Everyone is going to bed. I wish you all sweet dreams. Good morning, droplets. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be back. I've missed Kiva. I'm so excited to see how everything will go. I like to think that her Friday was wonderful, filled with loads of different activities. We now have moved our vacation to the park, the national park that comes with Jungle Adventure. I mean Sulani. And I've just given it makeover. I've just edited it a little bit to put down tents and picnic tables just to make it seem more campy because we have been staying here for the day or for like the second day now. And so the first day we were at the like building a vacation lot because you know it was the first day we had to ease them into it, but we have been camping and we can snores, and yeah, it's been really fun. I am kind of still hyper a bit from, well, I filmed it yesterday, but from last episode with Mahina and her birthday party. So I really would love to hear all your thoughts because my mind is racing and I can't wait for the next episode where we will finally be with them. But you know what? Stop speaking about her. We are here with our little sister, Keiba, and everyone is just kind of chilling. You can notice that they're in their camping outfits because they did have camping outfits. I just was a little silly and I did not put their camping outfits in the hot weather category, so they never wear it because it's really hot in Sulani right now. I think so it was really hot the past couple of days, so they have not been wearing a camping outfit, but I'm forcing them to wear it now. So hopefully they didn't hate me. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Oh, this is so beautiful. I'm sorry. I don't know how you can hate. I hate so much that Salvador Rada is trapped as a vacation world because it's so beautiful and they put so much time into making this such a beautiful world and we don't get it 100% of the time. I'm sorry. But look how beautiful it is and like the red. Oh, okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Keiba is also at the other telescope. I imagine that Mr. Kalawaya has been teaching the kids about the stars and the constellations and that's really fun. So we're looking up at that and being like, wow, that's so beautiful. Obviously, I would imagine that they were doing this at actually nighttime, but it's starting to get morning now, so the stars are gone. So, oh wow, everyone's at the picnic table. Mano is upset, which is unfortunate. Maybe he's missing his family. Oh my gosh, I never even thought about that. Maybe he is missing his family. Oh, poor love. Okay, well, Kiba, the sun is up now, so you can't really stargaze anymore. So we should probably go back. Please stop. Oh my gosh, Kiba reached mental level 7. I didn't realize she was this smart. Obviously, she's an A student, but she's really smart. Okay, we're gonna have to try to um nurture her mental. I'm not planning on maxing her mental skill, but I definitely want to nurture it and keep in mind that she is very smart. Okay, why don't you go and drink some hot cocoa that Miss Mete prepared for us? And Mr. Kalawea kindly has kindly cooked us some breakfast. So why don't we go? She is feeling so good. I am so happy. Oh, I love her. Okay, sorry. I will try to remember to put it up. And Kiba has gotten this pop up. I'm playing as Mr. Kalawaya, so he will get like they will give pop-ups and parental things because of that. But she has said, I want to be a ninja when I grow up. Yeah, no, but yeah, great. And her responsibility has fallen out of range, which is really unfortunate because it's fine. Luckily, this doesn't really affect her until she is a teen, like until she graduates from being a teen. And by graduate, I mean age up. But yeah, so she can't really do that. I think I don't know because we don't know what Kiba's going to be like as a teenager. So for all we know, she could be very irresponsible. But I doubt that. I feel like Kiba's a little responsible princess. Okay, so I'm interested in the fact that Kiba decided to sit over here in the corner because is it because Mr. Calloway told us to practice our hiding and she's kind of hiding, or is she kind of feeling a bit not as social? She is a social butterfly, or aspires to be a social butterfly, I should say. But you know, she's just a girl. You know, she wanted to be just alone time. I think it is difficult because her closest friends are Benny and Tane, and they're hanging out with the red team. And then Joy, I think Joy has been miserable. She is obviously the rich girl out of everyone in school. Her father is like really rich, Jarvis. So I feel like she's just been really like spoiled in the sense that she's like, why is it so hot? Like, where's the air conditioner? Like, why are we outside? Like, where's the memory foam mattress? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is disgusting. I'm pretty sure this camp t-shirt is like not even like it's polyester. Like, can you believe I'm wearing polyester? So, anyway, but Veronica has nicely decided to sit with us. I want you to speak with her and kind of work in a relationship. But we're just speaking with Veronica, hoping to gain our friendship. How are we not friends yet when our bar is so high? But aren't they so cute? Veronica's really. I'm sorry. I love just saying her name. I'm like fighting back the urge to sing the song that I named her by. So I'm so sorry. Anyway, she is. They're just eating their little. I don't know what he ended up making. I think it was sausage and peppers. I didn't want to make chili because we know how that works out. But look how cute they are. Oh. And I'm pretty sure. Look, you're good friends. So why is this not ticking? Okay, let's complete this. And she wants to stay outside for at least 8 hours, which we obviously can do because we are camping right now. And seeing as Veronica has become your friend, I think it's time that she is added to your wall of selfies that we're going to have. We should also do Camilla later on, but we need to. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Mana looks angry. I think he's not liking this whole adventure, like outside the nature thing. And I totally agree. I'm not a nature person as well because the bugs love me. It's a bug's life. And I want to just say, cheese. Well done. That was a cute picture, I think. But can we speak to Mano and just check on him a little bit? Because he is feeling very. Or talk to him from across the way. That makes sense too. But he is feeling very sad. I honestly think Mano is missing his parents. And, there's always that one kid, isn't there? There's always that one kid. And I sound rude, but like, they like ruined the mood. Like, there's always one. And they're like, I don't want to sleep in my own bed. And I'm just like, girl, like, calm down. Life is never really this deep. I don't know. I've never been one of those people. Oh, did we plantain? Okay, that's nice. How come they got plantain and we got sausage and peppers? Miss Mete, you're slipping. And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Keiba is a shining beacon of positivity for the community. Passing by other Sims will elicit friendly waves and cheerful smiles. As everyone's day is brightened by her presence, friends will be more forgiving if she commits any social miscues and they won't be quick to judge her. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, so what this is basically saying to me is that Keiba is now like that girl, that girl who's just friends with everyone and but is friends with everyone genuinely. So that's what I think is happening. And like she's becoming recognized. She tried to cheer up Mano. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And she's also feeling really sad because Mano's feeling sad. I'm sure she is probably Mano's probably upset about like, oh, I miss my parents, I miss my bed. And Keiba's like, I'm so happy I'm not at home right now. So she's like, I understand where you like the miss of your parents, obviously, because my parents are missing. They've been missing for a while. I'm not gonna talk about it, okay? And oh my gosh, Keiba, you make friends so easily. I love this for you. But it kind of makes sense because kids do make friends really easily. And it gets harder the older you get. I truly love seeing the little friendships that are forming. Like, it looks like Benny and Camilla are getting on really well. Joy and Elani. Mano is obviously in that mix. I think Mano and Elani are really close as well. And it looks like. I'm trying to think of his name. It's not Elani. It will come to me later. But and it looks like the sisters, I think they're twins. It looks like Caitlin and Veronica like stick together, which is cute as well. Um, what is his name? I don't know. I don't care. Okay. Discovered that Afu is an alien. He's an alien. But no wonder he was teaching us about the stars and the constellations. That was his. That was his house. Oh my gosh, Afu! And I didn't know this about you. I gave you a whole makeover. I gave you a whole makeover and everything. I just didn't realize. I just didn't realize. Anyway, with that knowledge, we move on. And so we are just gonna hang around. We're gonna be looking for bugs and stuff, and we're gonna be playing around. And Kiba's here digging around in the dirt. Maybe they've done this kind of pirate like activity day where they have to look around, pretend to be pirate, and find a bunch of buried treasure. And that treasure is going to be in the form of like I don't know, like art collectibles, digging around and stuff like that. So that could be really fun to do. And she's just playing, she's just having a time of her life. She's so cute. I'm obsessed with her. Like, I don't even think you understand. I do not care for children. I do not care for children. But something about Kiba just like brings my heart. And why are you making a mess? Avery, please discipline this child. Please discipline this child because I'm sick and tired of these children making mess outside. Clean it up. I don't. And of course, it's the guy. He's acting up because I didn't remember his name. Akoni, you're acting up because I didn't remember your name, but I remember it now, so you need to stop. Oh my gosh. And look at everyone just sitting around the campfire. But it's now 9 o'clock. We are going to start doing some work and learning and doing a bunch of lectures and things, trying to work on our skill. And then hopefully we can. Oh my gosh, I just saw Mano and Akoni hug and it actually broke my heart. Sorry. Anyway, what's wrong? No. What? They hate her. They absolutely hate her. This is discrimination at this point. Oh my gosh, it's bullying. Leave the girl alone. She's running around like a headless chicken. I was just trying to be like all aesthetic right now. But do you see what I mean? The boys kind of huddle and keep to themselves, and so she's like having to make her own friends. But she wants to catch a fish, improve her logic skill, and so I have just built a pond. I have built a pond. I am so talented. I have built a pond. I say I'm talented, but it took me a really long time to make the pond because I didn't like it. Didn't okay, it's fine. And someone's in the tent. Two people are in the tent. This is a flashlight wall. Maybe they're doing like Morse code or something. Anyway, we are fishing. But I think this is really cute. And yeah, I just don't I honestly don't know what's happening with me. Like my heart, like I genuinely care about Keiba and her friends. And I don't know, because I never play like this. I typically do like legacies, and so I'm focused on grinding skill. But now it's just kind of like I just want my baby to be happy. Oh, anyway, not my eyes swelling, like welling with tears. Oh my gosh. So they have decided to just stop fishing for a bit and start splashing in it. And we found a leapfrog. That's good. But yeah, so everyone's really hot right now because it's currently a heat wave, which I did not expect. So that means I'm just trying to get them into the water to cool down a bit, and hopefully that will not make them too uncomfortable. We're in the pool and they're kind of just like, okay, kids, like, I know it's hot, but we need to start our lessons for the day. We have criteria to meet. So he's just going to pop up. School trip has just started. Find your students and start a lecture or teach them by starting individual discussions. Help them to enjoy this perfect learning experience. Oh, that's cute. And I don't know why he likes to talk behind his back, but he's just like, oh, yeah, so these are so many facts. And about nature, these are amazing facts and plant facts. So listen, kids. So I'm going to tell you some facts. The Amazon makes its own rain. Trees release water into the atmosphere through transpiration, creating clouds that return as rain and keep the rainforest ecosystem hydrated. Butterflies taste with their feet, which, okay. There are mushrooms that glow in the dark. Wow, okay, wow, okay. Some frogs freeze and thaw because that was, I think that's relevant, especially because we just caught a frog. Um, and frogs can breathe through their skin, which is interesting. Plants know when they're being eaten. Oh, that's so sad. Like they can hear the vibrations caused by caterpillars munching on their leaves. Oh, sad. Um, what else do we have? Trees can sleep, kind of. They form a circadian rhythm and go through a sleep phase, in quotes, sleep phase. At night, their branches and leaves may droop slightly to conserve energy, especially in the dark hours. Oh, that's interesting. Birds have hollow bones. Don't know what that means, but it makes their skeletons lighter. Facts a lot, just to make it seem more like an experience. And let me know if any of the facts that I've told you has like surprised you, or if you knew them already. That would be really interesting to know. He also looks so passionate about everything, and like he's just communicating. But look how intently he. Oh, I like him. I like Afu, even before I knew he was an alien. Why are you doing your lecture here, sir? This is like a fern discum idiom digadum, also known as a love bush, or most commonly known as a woohoo bush. People find comfort in the shelter that they provide, napping, fertilizing, or even mating. Because I don't know why you're standing in front of a woohoo bush, sir. Let's ask him another question. Um, what other questions can we ask him about his lecture? And like you have leaves, like that's crazy because obviously I like to like Sixon doesn't have nature and foliage like this, so I think that's really interesting. But all the kids have decided to call off in the pool because it is literally a heat wave right now, and I just couldn't do that. People were sweltering, and I'm just like, poor babies. Okay, Camilla, you can stop fanning yourself and just, oh wait, she's been attacked. Well, oh no, by bees. It's the bees. They get you. I don't understand why they get you because don't they like yeah, bees, don't they lose their stingers and like expire? They perish. I honestly am so happy with how Kiba has been progressing. I definitely feel like she has come out of her shell and blossomed into this very social butterfly, which is such a perfect metaphor. She's like cocooned, and oh, I love seeing her have all these friends. Like honestly, especially because we are in Sulani, all of these kids are going to join us in high school. But these are just the kids from our scouts, so we might not be able to. We might make new friends in high school. We might not like it's just been an interesting experience. But yeah, so I'm really happy with how this turned out. People are upset. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. I swear, I swear, what one more time, and I'm suing. Like, what is with these bees? Do you know what I honestly think it is? She has things to scare away bats and everything, but the one thing she doesn't have is a flower. And so the bees are like, ooh, you don't have a flower? Well, let me attack you. Let me make you hurt. Like she's been stung like 3, 4 times already just today. So Kiba has just come from her shower. It is very, very late, and everyone is in their tent except for the teachers who are just going in. I'm sure like it's fine that they're showing a tent, but I think it is time to end it here. Even the birds are sleeping, which is so cute. This was such a fun experience. It was really nice playing with her, and getting to see her in this, like getting to see her grow. Well, this whole series is mainly geared towards Mahina, and I obviously love Mahina and love playing through her, but it was nice to just see the different sides of her. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think about Kiba down below because I'm obsessed. Do you have a favorite sister? Are you more of a Kiba fan than a Mahina fan? I don't know, and it might change because although today's episode was a little chill, chill vibes we love, next episode the drama is going to be coming, so you better get ready because No, Lonnie, I think, has declared war. And I don't know about you, but I'm prepared. I'm ready. So I'm obviously ending it here. Thanks for weathering the storm. Shower me with a thumbs up and make it rain on that subscribe button. As always, have a lovely day, afternoon, evening. Bye.